Okay, good evening everyone. It is 7:04 and I hereby call to order the June 2024 meeting of the Village of Tivoli Board of Trustees. Would you please join me in rising for the Pledge of Allegiance to our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. Happy Juneteenth to everybody. We will begin with the village clerk's report. Clerk Bruno, please.
Okay, the past month there were 694 trash tags sold. 2 payrolls were processed by Treasurer Day. And Bonnie Day, our deputy clerk, has also been working with the planning board. The village clerk's office will be closed on Thursday, July 4th in observance of Independence Day. I've continued to use free time to dedicate to Tivoli Fire. And also the solar project at Provost Park is progressing nicely. We're working with an engineer for the design for our site plan and are dealing with Central Hudson for our interconnection package.
Thank you, Clerk Bruno. Trustees, we have 3 sets of minutes in your binders. May 15 regular meeting, June 5 special meeting, and June 12 public hearing minutes. Is there a motion to approve all 3 sets of minutes? Is there a second?
Second.
That was Baldino followed by Major. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Moving on to the treasurer's report. Reports. So we have first abstract 13, which is the last 2 weeks of May, the last 2 weeks of our now ended fiscal year. And in abstract 13, we spent $18,960.85. Then we have abstract 1, which is the first 2 weeks of June. And we spent $43,358.65. So that makes this month's total $62,319.50. Is there a motion to accept the treasurer's report? So moved. And a second?
Second.
That was Mangieri followed by Schilling. Any discussion? All in favor? Aye. Is there a motion to pay the bills? That was Major. Is there a second?
Second.
Mangieri. All in favor?
Aye.
Moving on to a zoning report. Trustee Schilling, please.
Okay, building permits reviewed, 12. Building permits issued, 7. Complaints, 0. Complaints investigated, 0. Zoning property maintenance violations, 1. Appearance tickets, 0. Municipal searches, 0. Inspections, 6. Fire inspections, 17.
Excellent, thank you, Trustee Schilling. This is when we ask for public comment on agenda items, but we have no agenda items, so we're going to breeze over that, and we know there's always public comment at the end of our meeting. So, our next board meeting will be held on Wednesday, July 17th at 7 o'clock, preceded by a workshop at 6, which I'll remind folks is also going to be the continuation of the public hearing on our short-term rental accessory dwelling unit law. That is a public hearing continuing on July 17th at 6, and our meeting will be at 7. Here at the historic Watts de Peyster Hall, we have a regular workshop on July 10th, and I'm going to do it now. I want to remind everyone that July 9th is a very important public meeting again on the sewer project. We had in March of 23 we had the DCWWA, Dutchess County Water and Wastewater Authority in, and a number of residents on the 3rd floor. It's going to be another one of those. It's been over a year. A lot has happened in that year, including the village getting the sewer system getting $6.6 million in the federal budget, but also opening the bids, which were 50% higher than estimated. So there's been a lot of moving parts on the cost of this project. The project is 100% designed and it's gone out to bid now. The Water Authority will be here on July 9th, 7 o'clock, 3rd floor, for everyone to hear about exactly what's going on with the sewer plant, how it's financed, what the average household cost will be, and the construction schedule, because the construction of this new sewer plant is going to begin late August, early September. So I urge everyone who is a user of the Tivoli sewer system to attend on July 9th. We will have that meeting recorded, and we will put out literature about its contents afterwards, but we always like to start getting people in the room face to face. It's still the best form of human communication. So we're going to start with that, but we'll make sure that people that can't make that meeting do learn what was discussed. Okay, moving on to committee reports. Trustee Schilling, anything else this week?
Just that we, the mayor and myself, met with the town supervisor, Robert McKeon, and we just further discussions regarding the landfill and putting solar on the landfill and what their interests were as far as maybe assisting us or becoming partial owners and such. So that conversation continues, but it was a good meeting, and we're going forward slowly but surely.
Great, thank you, Bill. Trustee Baldino?
This month, our total money collected and remitted to the state comptroller for $2,250 in fines, $846 in surcharges, 0 in civil fees, for a total of $3,096.
Okay, that was the May court report. Trustee Mangieri?
Police reports for this one.
Okay, looks like we'll look for that next month. Deputy Mayor Major?
I'll keep it short and sweet. The Tivoli Library will be kicking off the summer reading session with on the last day of school, which is June 26th, and 2 p.m. the annual climbing wall will be in the park. And I hereby challenge all of the trustees to race me to the bell. Doesn't have to be on the tough side, but you know.
Did we get a practice climb?
Yeah, you did practice climb, of course. I'm not a monster. Come on. Yeah, so that's 26, 2 p.m. News from nature out in the bays. Poison ivy and ticks have a new friend. Adding to the holy trinity, we now have deer flies. And they are so savage. So just douse yourself with...
Like a horsefly?
They're they're smaller, and when they land on you, they latch on, and they don't bite or they don't sting, they cut you. Yeah, like they have these like scissor mandibles, but once they're on there, you don't have to move fast to just slap them. But
small?
They're like a housefly size, but they really suck. So it's terrible. It's kind of terrible. But I'm just gonna leave it there tonight. So.
Okay. You said short, sweet. I'm not sure that was a sweet ending there.
Oh, maybe not.
But
it's really pretty out there.
There you go. Thanks everyone. I want to rattle off a few important dates. Just as reminders, Village Yard Sale Day is Saturday the 27th of July. We are taking registration for that. Contact the village clerk. Get your yard sale on the map. Let's see, save the date for Tivoli Community Day, which is going to be Saturday, August 3rd. The program is still being compiled, but generally a bunch of family fun in our Memorial Park the afternoon and evening of Saturday, August 3rd. And 1 week after that, on Saturday, August 10th, backed by popular demand and the availability of Welsh Waste Management Company, we're going to be able to bring back Tivoli Cleanup Day, which I don't believe we've done since early in the pandemic. So this will be really great to have again. I'm going to get the information, the stipulations about what you can leave out and the full schedule within a week. But if you want to, many people ask, they've asked for years, the last few years, we're actually going to be able to do it again this August, and it's about $50 will probably be the fee again. and you put your stuff out on the curb, and Welsh will come around and take it away. It's a good deal, good chance to clean out the garage, behind the garage, on the garage, under the garage,
Anything
the
you
shed.
couldn't offload at yard sale day.
Right,
Or anything you got at yard sale day.
or anything you got. So.
Bring your regrets to the curb.
Okay, so that's cleanup day, and again, I'll just close with a very important meeting on the sewer project for everyone on Tuesday, July 9th, 7 p.m. And with that, we'd like to solicit any public comment we may have this evening.
I have a question while they come in. All of these important dates, is there one place to go to look at those? I mean, I've gone to the website and there's nothing there, and the mayor used to post notices on email, and sometimes he still does, sometimes he doesn't.
Right.
And it just doesn't seem consistent. I've missed a couple of meetings because I didn't know the time. I had the wrong time, and I didn't really know where to look.
Understood. I still do the email blasts. We have had a problem with the email blasts, which is now corrected. Some people, that was going in their spam, but that's been fixed. So going forward, that should no longer happen. I was thinking about doing one blast that has like all those dates I just mentioned, like here's what's going on this summer, so it's all in one place, and I'd be very happy to do that. We do have the ability to put things on the calendar on the website, but in Little Tivoli, we have not had the capacity. It's just a matter of like who's gonna do that posting, and I regret that I have not done it. So I think for now, it's gonna be the email blast. But we did fix a technical problem so that is no longer going in people's spam. So
It would be really good if we could have it on our website too.
I agree with you. I agree with you. So I don't know if you want to volunteer to do the posting on the calendar.
I mean, you can put your email on there, right? You can make a front page, like, as soon as you go to my page, this is what I want you to see. Like Rep does it when you go to see it, is there a delay?
I'll just be
It
frank.
tells you right away.
It's another 20 minutes in a week, and I'm just going to be honest. Like it hasn't. We have not kept our calendar. We haven't used the calendar capacity of our website. You know, we have the standing stuff on there. It's not dynamic. We haven't done it. We ought to do it. In a perfect world, we would. I'm just going to say we haven't been, and maybe we'll get to it. Maybe we can. Maybe someone can step forward and help us out.
Thank you.
But at least I will send out, here's what's going on this summer,
Great.
email blast for
Thank
sure.
you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
It's part of the late 19th century charm of the village that really the best way to transfer information is to go to the porch of the bakery and or wait outside the post office.
I don't mean to make light of your comment, and I wish we
I know.
could do better with that. Yeah. So, any further public comment this evening? All right, trustees, is there a motion to adjourn?
I move.
And a second?
Second.
That was Major followed by Mangieri. All in favor? Aye. 7:17 p.m. Thank you all. Happy Juneteenth. See you soon.